Mel, I'm late.
It's okay. Give me your ticket.
Your seat is D16. Here's your ticket. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, passengers. You may take your seat because we're getting ready for liftoff.
Running to my flight cause I don't wanna miss it. If I miss my flight, gotta get another ticket. Cuba, Japan, Argentina, or DR. Gotta get my luggage cause I be going far. Kicking my feet up, I got a driver for this car. I ain't doing a thing cause it's my week off. Chilling on the boat, playing with the monkeys. I watch it just Valencia cause it's just looking fun.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah.
Hey, what's up? I'm back. I am back. Bring them out. Okay. So this is not going to be a long live. I'm just going to get straight into it because guess what? Valencia have a life. Valencia has things to do tonight, even at this time of night. Valencia got 2 jobs to make her goals to get where she want to be. So I am really, really busy. That's why I have not been live like I used to be. Okay. I have goals. I'm on the grind, y'all. I'm on the grind. I got things to do. I got goals and I got dates that I set for myself. And when you have goals and you have a vision and you know you're going somewhere, you focus on your goals. See, that's what I do. I focus on my goals. I focus on the outcome of what I want to do. Okay, I focus on that big picture. So anyway, I'm gonna get right on to it. So bring them out. Say my name. All right. So anyway, so I heard my name, child. I heard my name. I have not been on YouTube. I just been dibbling, dabbling, just in and out, maybe 3 minutes here, 3 minutes there, whatever. I just been in and out. But I heard my name. Say my name. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna get straight on into it. I'm not gonna say this person's name because at first I wasn't gonna even address the issue, right? I was chilling. I was big chilling. I'm like, man, that ain't even nobody, baby. I cannot. It's not even worth it. But at the end of the day, Valencia is Valencia. Valencia stands on all 10. Okay, you know. So I'm just gonna be me, and I just felt like nah. Cause you said my name. All right, so let me tell you who Valencia is. Valencia is a real one. So when you repeat things or you think you know Valencia, baby, you have to really, really know Valencia. Don't repeat things that you don't know. You don't know for yourself to be true, okay? Don't do that for attention. Don't do that. Don't do that to try to, I don't know what you're trying to do, honey, but don't do it because Valencia ain't the one. I'm going to tell you who Valencia is. Valencia ain't never been ashamed of who she is or what she's done, okay? Valencia's name is Valencia's name. Valencia's name means real. I mean, I'm real, like for real. I'm real. I'm just as real as it's gonna get. That's why people that know me love me, okay? This is not an act. I don't get on here pretending to be somebody I'm not. Everything that I'm about to tell you, I've already said it to my Royal Riders. Everything that I'm about to say has already been said. Everything that I'm about to say is no secret. Everything that I'm about to say, I am not ashamed of because I'm real. And I stand on mine. Do you understand me? Okay. So anyway, getting right on into it. So a little birdie dropped a little something in my ear. So I'm like, okay, all right, let me see what's up. Then I just, it is nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just laughed it off and just moved on. But then I thought about it. I said, nah. I said, I believe in fair warning. So since I believe in fair warnings, I'm going to go ahead on and put this out there. Now, if that person sees it, that person sees it. I'm not going to say your name. because you really are irrelevant to me. Like, real talk, you means nothing to me. But I am just going to put this fair warning out there. I am going to let you know who Valencia is, because evidently you don't know Valencia, okay? So I'm going to be very specific. I'm not going to be vague at all. So when you repeat things that somebody has said as if it was true, or you wanna throw Valencia in some bullshit, Valencia is so fucking real. Valencia comes straight in. Valencia, I goes to the source, okay? I goes to the source, and the only reason I'm not gonna go straight to you right now is because, like I said, you're really not worth it. You're nothing. You're really nothing. And I feel like if I come to you, that's gonna excite you. That's gonna make you all moist. You know, it's just attention that you just don't even need. But I'm gonna give you this fair warning because I'm true to who I am. So when you say, but let me tell you, like I said, I told everybody about, you know, who I am. I ain't never had nothing. I've said this already on YouTube. What I'm about to tell you, I've said already on YouTube for the people that don't know me personally. All right. So when you go and repeat things and you say things like, Valencia, you have a criminal record, baby. Let me tell you what Valencia's record means. Valencia's record means real. You ain't gonna never hear Valencia then got out there and stole shit. Okay. You ain't gonna never hear Valencia then got out there and forged shit. Okay. So if you want to go and see who Valencia is, if you pull up anything, it's gonna be some real ass shit. It's gonna be some things like, oh, when I was young, a boyfriend hit me and I end up going to jail because I am not the abused type of female. I don't let nobody hit me. I don't let nobody bring me down, belittle me, devalue me, nothing. So yeah, I got hit the first time I ever got hit by a boyfriend. I end up going to jail. They dropped it from attempted murder on down to whatever, because the cop that ended up coming to the house, my ex-boyfriend was actually went to school with. So, you know, they was cool or whatever. So you know, he tried to get me for a little attempted something. But it was self-defense because you hit me. You know, that's why I don't like to argue with nobody. I don't like drama because I take it to another level. Okay. So I know I goes too far because I feel like if I'm protecting my peace, my energy, I don't fuck with nobody. I just do my little thing, live my little life. So if I'm over here living my little life and you destroy my energy, you destroy my peace or whatever, you can't tell me how to react. And I know I goes overboard. I've said that many times. I said I do not like to argue with people because I blacks out. I go overboard. I'm not going to stop until I feel like I got my lick back and I'm not satisfied until I'm satisfied. So, you know, when things happen, people say I tend to go overboard. So I don't even mess with people that I think would trigger me and make me snap and black out. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about nobody playing victim of how I reacted, because anytime anybody has ever crossed me, they end up always playing the victim. So if you see anything on Valencia's record, you can see that Valencia is real. Valencia ain't gonna let no man, woman, cat, dog, or frog hit her, okay? So I got hit by a boyfriend and I retaliated right then immediately. I didn't plot and plan and go behind the back. He saw who was doing it to him. You know what I'm saying? I got out. It was nothing. It was nothing. That was the only time Valencia ever went to jail, okay? Stayed in a couple of days, you know. I had to get my little bond and everything. Finally, I got a little bond and got out. But that just goes to show Valencia is not going to let nobody hit her. I don't give a fuck how big you are. I am literally, I'm not just saying this. This is real talk. I am not afraid of no human being on this earth. I'm not. I fought all my life. I told y'all I got a big family. I told y'all my people used to come get me to fight for them. Male and female, I told y'all this. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. I told y'all this. So if you see anything else on my record, like I said, I don't steal. So and I've been a hustler, right? I've been a hustler since I was real little. I mean, since I was real young. You know what I'm saying? I started in middle school. I would go to the dollar store, you know, we'd get all of these packs of candy and stuff. I go to school, sell them to the kids on the breaks and sell it in class for a quarter of candy bar and shit like that, you know? I've been a hustler since middle school. So anyway, I had a store, right? I had a store at a very young age. I named the store. It was on my tax ID, everything in my 20s. So I owned a store, okay? So when I decided to move from one city to another city, I went on and sold the store. I closed the store down. I actually let somebody else take over. So I sold it, you know, let everything in it, let somebody else take over it. And one of my cousins had came down. I'm from Louisiana because Valencia don't hide. You know what I'm saying? So one of my cousins came down from Louisiana. And, you know, while she was there, her and her husband, they were married. They were real young too, but they were married. So her and her husband had came down and stayed with me for a little while. And, you know, when they left, they took a little more than they should have, you know, which was checks. You know, I said I was young. I had checks. I had business checks. So they took some checks and they wrote some checks on their closed account because I told you I sold the business. I did not know they sold their account. I didn't know they, you know, stole the checks until later when, you know, it came back on me. So when I found out about it, these checks are written on a closed account. Me, young, don't know no better. I'm just like, you know, I don't want my name to be messed up. So I'm just going to pay these checks and I'm going to deal with her, right? So I go pay the checks. So I did not know at the time that when I paid the checks, they said by me paying the checks, it was like an admission of guilt. So that actually had went on my record. So when I found out that, you know, that was on my record and shit, I got mad. Told my cousin, I was like, look, you owe me for these damn checks. And, you know, you file, yada, 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 yada. You got a certain amount of time. Give me my money back and I don't fuck with you no more. You know, I'm big about my name, who I am. That's me. You know, my name carries a lot of weight. My name is my name, you know? So I gave her, I was pissed off with her. And you know, I hadn't talked to her no more. I just told her she had a certain amount of time to pay me, you know, the money that I had paid. And mind you, each check had like I guess it was like a $25, $35 fee on top of it. So I kicked out some money. You know what I'm saying? So she apologized. First she denied it. Then she apologized. I didn't know it's gonna come back on you. Start crying all this old fake ass shit here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pay you. But then that day came before her to start paying. She ain't never paid. Now, since I'm in one state, North Carolina, and she's in Louisiana, you know, I guess she thought that it was okay. She didn't have to pay me or whatever. It was no big deal. So I'm still big on my name. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pissed off. So I get a call one day and from my mom. Mama told me that, you know, my little sister was out here, you know, doing some crazy shit with my same cousin. And my cousin is older than my little sister. So I say, first of all, she had me paying my money spent. First of all, you came in my house and you stole from me. So you stole from me. Then I had to pay this money back. And now I got some shit on my record. And now you got my little sister out there in the street wilding. Okay. So, you know, I've always loved to travel. So when my mom called me, I got in the car immediately and drove 13 hours nonstop to Louisiana looking for her. And see, I messed up and I learned at an early age, you don't tell all your business. You don't tell your right hand what your left hand is doing. You don't tell your next move. So everybody, so I said, all right, I'm coming because I'm pissed off. Because bitch, how dare you have my sister out there in the street wilding and bitch, you ain't even pay me my goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? So I take the little trip, a little 13-hour trip by myself. I left immediately. I get there, I couldn't find her. I went to her house, and yes. If you see anything, you might see that Valencia is a real one. Because I don't just talk and argue on the phone. I go to the source. I went to her house, drove 13 hours, went straight to the house. Nope, I ain't stopped, change no clothes, take no bath. I went straight to the house. She wasn't there. Okay? Calling. She's not answering. So she got word that I'm coming into town. I go look for my little sister. Now my little sister scared of me too. Which, at the time she was scared of me too. So she hiding. So she hiding and my cousin hiding. So I'm going everywhere looking for him. And I'm looking for him. And I'm looking for him. And I'm looking for him because I told you, bitch, I'm coming. And when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. All right. So she hiding and they're both hiding. And I'm like, how in the hell I can't find neither one of these? Everybody telling me, oh, well, they be here. They be at this club. They be at that club. They be here on this night. They be on there on that night. So I'm looking for them. So I stayed there the first 2 days. When I tell you I did not sleep, I'm looking for these motherfuckers. They nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. I said, okay, I'm going to go give me some rest. I'm going to take me a little nap. I'm taking me a little nap because if I find them right now, I ain't going to be too good because I'm a little tired now. I've been up looking for them day and night. So I took me a little nap. Somebody told me they was going to be at the club on this Friday night. I went to the club. I went to I got there a little early. Told the security guard, 'cause I used to go to that club back in my day, So I told the security guard, I said, look, I'm here looking for my little sister. She's supposed to come here. They say she come here every Friday. She come here with my cousin. I say, so if you see me dragging a bitch out here, don't worry about it. It's either my sister or my cousin. So don't call no police. It's a family thing. Just mind your business. So the security guard respected that. He told his boy, shit, that's family shit, So I'm looking and I'm sitting outside in the car. And I'm sitting outside. I'm looking. Nowhere to be found. This club they go to every Friday, they never pop up. So then I go to, they say, well, she be hanging with Brittany. So I go by Brittany's house. I pull up at Brittany's house. Walks in because I was that bitch. Brittany wasn't my friend. Brittany was her friend. So I get there. She come to the door. Push that door open. I walk straight in. I'm looking all around the house. Her sister was there and her mama was there. I'm looking for my sister and I'm looking for my cousin. Oh, they ain't here. I say, let me tell you this. I say, you let them know I'm looking for them. I'm not going to stop until I find them. I say, anybody that I find them with, anybody who I know they hang with, I'm going to them. So I had a feeling I got on the phone, somebody told me Brittany was lying, so I flattened all 4 Brittany tires. See, I was stupid because I flattened all 4. Now I know if you want to do something, you don't flatten all 4 of the doggone tires. You only flatten 3. When you flatten 3 tires, the insurance company won't pay for it. But if you flatten all 4 of the tires, the insurance company paid for it. I ain't know that at the time. So I flattened all 4 Brittany tires. Brittany standing in the door looking at me flatten her tires. Brittany ain't come outside and do shit. Her mama ain't do shit. Her sister ain't do shit because I was that female back then, okay? So I said, I have a feeling you lying to me. I said, anybody who I know she hang with, I'm coming. So I flattened Brittany tires in front of her face. I said, get the word out. So I go look for him again. I couldn't find him. So like the 4th day, I'm tired now. Because you remember, it was just an impromptu trip. I just jump up and go. So I go head on back home. Just as fast as I got on the road and came, I ain't even tell nobody I was leaving. So I went on and left. Still couldn't find them. I had went back and forth to the girl house. Not even her kids was there. She had 4 kids. Not even the kids was there, like a ghost town. All right, so I get all the way back to North Carolina. 2 days after I get back in North Carolina is when they called me. And my cousin was like, I'm tired of running. So I'm finna pay you your money. We had Western Union. We didn't have Cash App. We had Western Union. So I'm finna Western Union you your money right now and yada yada yada. So she had got the money from her daddy to Western Union me and told me that she wasn't messing with my sister. She ain't have my sister out there and all this old bullshit here whatever, and she tired of running or whatever. So wait, mind you, on my way to North Carolina, my mama called me and said, leave that girl alone. The girl ain't got a gun for you. My mama, I ain't even tell my mama I was back going on my way back to North Carolina because I wanted them. I had been to so many different places. I wanted them to think I was still in town. I ain't want them bitches to rest. You know what I'm saying? So wherever they was hiding at, I wanted them to keep hiding there. I'm in my car, y'all, because I think the last time I talked to y'all, I had just moved to the country. And as soon as I got to the country, maybe 2 months after I got to the country, I got this job that I love so very much. It's a nighttime job, so that's why I'm up this time of night. So I got this job, and I was like, well, damn, I can't leave the first job because the first job, you know, I'm the boss there and I get paid well. The second job, I'm the boss and they pay me well. So I got both of them. I kept both of them. I said I'm gonna do them both until, you know, I have a certain amount of money that I'm trying to save up and everything. But anyway, so that's why I'm in my car, because I got a new home and we're still fixing it up. So my boyfriend came to visit, and I ain't feel like I ain't put on my internet or nothing. I ain't feel like propping up the phone, and he walked through because he's a truck driver. So I didn't want him to wake up, and he walked through, and you might see some things. So I'm out here. So he probably is in the shower now. So this is about the time, you know, his alarm go off for him to get up and take his shower and everything and getting on the road. But anyway, that's why I'm out here, because I got another job and I want some peace. So anyway, yeah. See, I was gonna cut the avatar on so I could just put the phone down and just talk. But like I say, I'm a real one, so I want y'all to see my face. I ain't got shit to hide. I've never hidden. But anyway, back to my story. So my mama told me, you know, this girl, you know, leave the girl alone. The girl went got a gun for you, yada yada yada. So anyway, so when I did talk to my cousin did call me, and she was like, I'm wasting your money because I ain't got time. I'm tired of hiding. So I said, what you hiding for? And you know what her exact words were? Do you know what her exact words were? When I asked her what she hiding for, she said, because I know you. She said, you think I was going to let you beat my ass in my house in front of my kids? Hell no. So I left. I said, well, I heard you ain't got a gun. She said, goddamn right. She said, I was at 2 of the places you pulled up to. And if you would have beat me in front of my kids, I would have shot you. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all this story before. I'm a real one. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm not scary at all. I'm not scared of nobody. So even if my family was afraid enough to run and hide out, they had actually, what she said, what I found out they were, 2 places I went to, they were hiding there. The people was hiding them out from my own family. You know what I'm saying? I'm family. They hide them out from me because they know how I got down. So everywhere that I went, I was flattening their tires. Don't have them around you. I put that. Well, I only flattened 2 people's tires, but I had a feeling that they knew they was lying to me, and I'm glad I did that because they actually were at their house hiding. So anyway, it got to the point where people was tired of hiding them out. So they told them, like, they can't be over there. This girl crazy and all this stuff here. She ain't coming back over here and all this stuff here. I got kids here and you got her looking for you. So they had actually went across the river. They had drove and went across the river, and they was in hotel rooms across the river because and they didn't go out or anything. They said they stayed in the hotel for 3 days waiting on me to leave and go back to North Carolina, because when I say I'm gonna pull up, I pulls up. I don't just pull up and go to nobody's house and talk shit. I thank God I'm still alive. See, that's another reason I've changed, because a bitch can't do what I've done to them and still live. You know what I'm saying? And still live to tell about it or brag about it. So when I pulled up at people's houses, I went in. That same cousin who I was looking for, she's called me to fight for her. She's called me, and she took me to the house. I say, what's the girl name? She told me the girl name, how she looked. My cousin stayed in the car. I went in the house, past the dudes sitting outside smoking weed. 2 dudes sitting outside on the porch smoking weed. I say, such and such here. They say, yeah. I walked straight through, walked through the house, didn't know my way around or nothing till I found the girl. I said, you such and such? She said, yeah. I ran into her, tearing it down. I wasn't supposed to walk out of there alive, because bitch can't walk up in my house. Somebody I don't even know walk up in my house, putting their hands on me. And then the two dudes that was sitting on the porch, you know, they ran in, you know, and pulled me off and, you know, push me out the house. But the dudes in my family ain't finna let that ride. So anyway, so if that's who Valencia is. So when if you see anything, Valencia is a real one. So Valencia ain't go out there and say, no, I didn't do that. My cousin did it. Oh no. I took that lick. I took that lick and said, I'm gonna deal with her because I'm real. I'm real. I ain't gonna put no police on her. And she in another state anyway. I ain't gonna put no police on her. I'm gonna clear my name and I'm gonna deal with it. And that's what I did because Valencia is real. When the man hit Valencia did what she had to do. Yeah, I end up going to jail, but guess what? I bet you he never put his hands on me again. That's who Valencia is. Valencia is real. Valencia has never, ever hid who she was. All the way back from when I was following Nosy Ho for them little couple of months. I never hid my name, never hid my identity, never. Okay? So we don't want to get it twisted. So when you say my name, you better know what you're doing. Because Valencia loves to travel. I'm not that person no more. I don't do those things anymore. You know, I just be over here minding my little business, going to work, trying to meet my goals, trying to get my life back together. You know, I lost a lot from the divorce. Can't nobody say nothing I haven't already said. I lost a lot from a divorce. He called himself trying to punish me for leaving him and stole my money, stole credit cards and shit. So I'm rebuilding my life. You know what I'm saying? So when you say my name, you want to bring them out. You be over there talking about bring them out. You better be careful who you talk about bringing out because myself, Valencia brings it to the source. Valencia goes to the source and Valencia loves to travel. And being that I am the boss at both of my jobs, I can get people to cover for me because I have plenty of PTO. You understand what I'm saying? I want y'all to understand. Don't let this internet stuff fool you. Y'all don't know who people are in real life. Don't get out there and do it the most and get yourself caught up and wrapped up in something that you are clearly not ready for. I promise you. I know I go too far. That's why I protect my peace. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. Because I don't want nobody fucking with me. Because when they fuck with me, they don't like the way I respond. Okay? Okay? So when you talk about anything Valencia's done or Valencia having a criminal record from the shit that I've done, even though I've done that shit when I was younger. My last fight was probably... My last fight was about maybe two and a half. Well, about 2.5 years ago, no more than 3 years ago, my last physical fight. Want to know why? Because my daughter came to the house to see me. And her girlfriend at the time found out she was over there and she was drunk. And she came over there begging my daughter to take her back. And when she came over there, me and my daughter was in the middle of a serious conversation. And so I don't like nobody popping up at my house. So when I answered my door and she asked was my daughter there, because my daughter had broke up with her, so she out there drunk and crying and shit. And I told her, this is not a good time. We have some family issues going on. We're having a discussion. She'll call you when she leave out of there. But she didn't understand. Because she didn't want to go nowhere. So basically, you popped up in my house. You invading my personal space. You invading my energy because I told you me and my daughter is having some important conversation and you don't want to leave. So you're being disrespectful. Told her, knock on my door one more time. It's up. She's going to call you when we're done talking. I went in the house. And I closed my door. Remember I used to tell y'all I had that very loud doorbell? So that very loud doorbell rang again. And when that very loud doorbell rang again, I opened the door and I just ran clean into her. Now, I didn't take advantage of her. I don't want to feel like I took advantage of her because I know she had been drinking. But I told y'all when I snap, I snap. So I ran into her. And then my daughter come out there. My daughter couldn't pull me off of her. My daughter called my ex-husband. My ex-husband ran out there. He ain't gonna lie. He's the only person on this earth that can control me because he's strong as hell. He's strong as hell. And no matter how much I do, like when I say could nobody control me physically or nothing, no matter how much. So, but he could always, you know, he was strong. Anyway, so he finally pulled me off and, you know, left. And so now I'm the bad one. I ain't have to do it like that. Because see, at first, you know, her and my daughter, you know, they used to fight. I didn't know that. But they used to fight. And my daughter was shocked that, you know, that she went down as hard and as fast as she did. So I don't know. Blame it on the alcohol. I don't know what you blame it on. Blame it on my anger. All I know is I snap when I say don't ring my goddamn doorbell again. Don't knock on my door. That's what I mean. So even though I was young and I snapped, shit, 2.5 years ago, the same thing. The same thing. I don't do it, but I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Before that, it had to be about 5 years ago. It was a so-called friend. She came to my house acting crazy, and got disrespectful. By the time she left, she had a black eye, had been pissed on herself. Called the police, brought the police back to my house. Now she was at my house, and she was violating, and I got the police called on me because I didn't have to go that hard. Don't I protect, when I say I protect my peace, I mean that. Y'all don't know how much I mean that. Night night, sissy. Night. Talk to you later. I'm getting ready to go to work in a minute. So when I say I protect my peace and everything, I mean that. I don't like who I used to be and the way I used to react. I've matured. I do not react those ways. I just rather not deal with you so I don't have to worry about reacting at all. But when I'm saying all of this to say Valencia's never hidden who she is or what she's done. Valencia's always been real. But I want you guys to really, really think about who you trying to bring out and what you're trying to repeat. You're trying to bring out some stuff. You're trying to repeat some stuff. And you really don't know what you're doing. You're going to get yourself into trouble. You're going to get yourself into trouble. Because I'm not the type that's going to sit back. Who is this person? Where does this person live? I told you, I bring it to the source. And I'm not saying I'm going to come and do nothing to you, but I'm going to come to you. We will see each other face to face. That's just the type of person I am. So again, they say I react, goes overboard. I like to talk to people face to face. That's the only way you can settle problems. You can settle issues. You have to see them face to face, talk to them face to face to get a result, because I want you to see who I am. I want you to know. I want to see who I'm talking to. So I do. I go to the source, ma'am. I'm not just talking, ma'am. If you think I'm lying, please give me a reason to take a trip before my cruise. Please give me a reason to take my trip before my cruise. I promise you the internet will not be this. I promise you. I don't care who you call or what you do. Say my name, and you're going to see my face. That is not a threat, I promise. This is a warning. This is what I want to make clear. If you say my name, I am going to take that as an invite. I'm going to take that as a physical invite. This is my warning. This is me letting you know how I think. I'm letting you know. If you say my name, I'm going to take that as an invite. So if you want to see me in person, say my name again. And I'm going to ask you, this is what I'm going to do. So if you see me, we don't have no misunderstanding. If you say my name, I'm taking it as an invite to your home. We can talk, we can have coffee, we can do whatever. But I want to, when you say my name, you're inviting me to your house, you're inviting me to come. So I'm going to come, I'm going to accept that invitation, and I'm going to ask you, okay, let's talk in person. You said my name, girl. You don't, when you say my name, I take it as invites. Now, I promise you, that's just the way I think. That's just how I am. So this is why I decided to give this fair warning. I've not, never, ever, 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 ever hidden anything. Not who I am, what I'm about, what I do, all the way from me living an alternate lifestyle. When I was in love with a female with a name tatted on me, we lived together for 3 years. To me, running up in houses, if I don't like you, I come to your house. You cannot play. Oh, yep, that was another one. If you see, I don't even think that one on there, but if you see anything, you might see one of another one. I go to houses. That's what I do. I go because you're not going to sit up there and play on no phone with me. You're not going to play on no phone with me. So I'm going to hang that phone up. Back then, I used to play on phones. Hang that phone up and to go to your house. You might see that. Yeah, her kids was there. I don't care. Your kids was there when you was playing on the phone. I'm that female. I was that female. Mom used to tell me, girl, you cannot beat the world. Girl, you're going to hurt. You're going to get hurt. You cannot do that. But I did. And I survived it. But I'm not that person anymore. But I still feel like when you say my name, I can't, like you are obsessed. You that saying my name, like you're obsessed, and you can't live to the next day. You got issues. You can't sleep. You live and breathe. It's like everything all fixated on this one person. Just like you're obsessed. That's how I'm gonna be when somebody say my name, and I don't see them. I'm not gonna stop until we have that face-to-face conversation. I'm going to, if I can't leave right then, I'm going to be leaving within the next couple of days. Like, we have to have this conversation so I can deal with this issue and move on. I deal with issues real time. I deal with issues right then. Like this is a warning. This is not just me getting up here talking no shit. Like, I swear, this is a warning. I deal with stuff in real life. And I know I can't do that. I don't have time to do that. I'm not supposed to be doing that. So that's why I just put nice positive energy out there. I'm not angry anymore. I don't run up on people anymore. I don't do all of that. I don't have to do that. I live a peaceful lifestyle. I love my life. You know? So I don't want to be that person anymore, but I promise you, if you give me an invitation, I will accept it. Because Valencia is still not afraid of anybody or anything. And I had to address it because when I realized when my name was said was actually during the time that, like, the last time I had been on YouTube. I hadn't even been on YouTube in a couple of weeks. So I'm like, dang. So now I gotta come out here because I don't want nobody to thinking that I'm gone because somebody said my name. So I just realized you said my name, say my name. You want to bring them out, bring them out. You better be careful who you bring it out, baby. You're dealing with a real one. You're dealing with a real one. You're dealing with one that's not afraid. I'm not afraid of jail. If I go to jail, I get out. Okay. I'm not afraid of physical altercations. I got war wounds. I got stabbed a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of people. I'm not afraid of getting exposed. I mean, what you gonna do? If my car is not the newest, it's not what you would drive, give me another car and shut the hell up. My house is not as big as it should be, or it's not as big as yours, then buy me a house. Either way, I'm very happy and content with my life. I'm over here hustling and grinding and getting it done for me. I have a real life. I'm right now planning a real life thing. And right now, I'm planning a real life event, a big Easter event. I'm planning with family. I get invited out every weekend from somebody. Not if not my man, is my family or my friends. It's always something to do. I can't even go to all of these places because I'm working so much and I'm so busy. My mama calling me. My mama saying I'm not spending enough time with her. My daughter saying I'm not spending enough time with her. My old man live out of town, and guess what? He in town. He got to drive between whatever. So people love me, child. I got a life. So I really don't have the time to invest on taking a trip in the cold. I don't even know if it's cold there, but I figure it's cold. I don't have the time to invest in the trip in the cold. To see nothing into nobody. And the reason I said, I'm going to go ahead on and say it. My thought about your supporters, my thought about, like, I'm not the type to say anybody that follow this content creator is messed up, but I really feel like anybody that follow you is really screwed up. If I had to say the land of the misfits, that's what I would equate you to, the land of the misfits. You're the land of the misfits because you cannot. More than one person, yeah, one person could be insane, be insanely obsessed, be mental, and one person could be obsessed. That's this one thing. But if you have a group of people following you in your insanity, you have a group of people that's listening that you say the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over times 30,000, because I'm gonna say 1,000, 10,000 a year over 3 years, literally talking about baby. I'm going to need you to put your device down and walk outside. I'm going to need you to put your device down and walk outside. Walk outside, go to the end of your driveway and just look around. Just look around. Look down the street. Look up the street, down the street. Just look around. There's a world out there. There is a whole world out there. I'm going to need you to find something to do. It's okay to take a trip alone. It's okay to treat yourself to dinner. I challenge you to get off your ass. Wash your ass. Put some clothes on. Take yourself to dinner. Have you the biggest steak, the biggest lobster, whatever you eat. Treat yourself to the best. Have you some wine. Go get you a massage, a pedicure, a manicure. Get you a massage. Have you some dinner. Go to the salon, get your hair done. I challenge you to take 24 hours and pamper yourself. I bet you don't know how that means. I bet you, Harry, I challenge you to go shave. I challenge you to go shave and pamper yourself and just love on yourself. You cannot. How they say you can't have no friends. You really can't have any friends, but I'm not even getting all into that because I feel sorry, and I felt sorry for you for a very long time, which is why I'm not addressing you, is because I know you can't handle, you can't handle my wrath. I'm not going to hide behind the internet. I promise you. I'm not an avatar. I'm coming straight to you. And I know you don't know what you're doing. So since I already feel sorry for you, I'm giving you this fair warning. Chill out. Be careful. Your obsession with someone else, I'm not collateral damage. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a victim of war. Never will I be. So don't think I'm just somebody that's going to sit back and take it because I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. See, the old me, I couldn't even, look, I was so uncontrollable. I even had a fight at church. I couldn't catch it nowhere else. So I knew what church you went to. Caught outside of church. That's who I used to be. So I know you don't know what you're doing right now. I know you don't know what you're doing right now. God has brought me a very long way, a mighty long way. So I want you to step back, try another approach, think about what you're doing. That fair use, I'm just repeating. You're repeating stuff. People have gotten in trouble by repeating and doing what others do. Okay? People have gotten in trouble for going along with the masses or following the leader, don't know what they talking about, repeating some stuff, and people have gotten in trouble. Like they say, ignorance of the law is not an excuse or whatever, or not a defense or whatever. I'm giving you this warning, and I'm getting ready to go. But don't play with me. I don't get into that troll farm beef sector beef. I don't do that. I don't do that for a reason. Y'all don't play like I play. I promise. I know you love playing the victim, and you will get your chance to play the victim when you fuck with me. I promise you're gonna get your chance to play the victim when you mess with me. And I'm not the arguing type. That's why I've had all the run-ins that I've had. I'm not the arguing type. I can't argue. I get to stuttering because my nerves get bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the arguing type. I think of something I could have said tomorrow or the next day. I think of something I could have said, or whatever. But I can't argue with nobody. Nope. Let me just come and talk to you. We gotta see each other face to face. We gotta deal with this. And I love to travel. So bring them out. Better be careful you bring it out. Do not poke a sleeping bear. If you want to be obsessed with one person, you better be obsessed with them and stay over there. This is a whole nother level over here. Whole different ball game. And again, this is just a fair warning. Who Valencia is a real one. Valencia take charges. Valencia done took more than one charge for a person. So my record says I'm real. My record says I'm a boss. My record says I'm a hustler. My record says you ain't gonna play with me. You is not gonna call on no phone playing on my phone. You're not gonna put your hands on me. You're not gonna destroy my name by writing checks and that I have to pay for. My record says I'm a real one. That's why I never lied. Because anybody can go and look up anything. My record says I have a federal clearance. I can work for the TSA if I choose to. I have a federal security clearance. I worked at the Trump Towers before. So I'm the best of both worlds. I can give you whichever me you want. Whichever me you calling out, that's what you will get. Raised in the hood. But I sit in corporate meetings as well. I'm over 2 companies. I'm not working in fast food, baby. I'm over $2 billion companies. So you can get whichever me you want. And though I'm over those companies, they're not my companies. So I could lose them at any time. Catch. That's why I'm working to save, to get back to where I used to be, so I don't have to work for nobody. But anytime I lose both of those jobs, I'm going to have a nest egg to fall back on, bigger than the nest egg that I lost, because I know nothing is forever. And I don't even plan on working 2 jobs forever. So I'm not afraid of losing a job. I'm not afraid of losing a job, making somebody else richer. It's not my company. I don't plan to be there forever. Hell, I'm already getting tired some nights. I don't want to go to both of them. So whenever it runs out, it runs out. But just know, when you say my name, I don't react like others. So chill out, boo. Chill out. I'm going to respect you until I don't. I put myself out there a long time ago. My Royal Riders know who I am. My Royal Riders know I got real thugs in my family. Like I got real educators in my family. You know, you can find everything. I told you. I have 16 aunts and uncles, so you know how big my family is. You're going to find everything in my family. You're going to find riders. You're going to find everything from teachers to police officers to thugs to criminals. Everything. I have it. I have a huge family. I have it all. But one thing about it, we all love each other no matter what side of the earth, what side of the law, no matter what. We all love each other. And we stand for each other. So you got to be careful, boo. You got to be careful when you have a family that's not afraid of being who they are, who's not embarrassed of who they are. My mama's a fool. My mama's a fool. Straight gangster. She's not scary. You know what I'm saying? She stands 10 toes down on hers. My grandmother just passed. Sweetest woman in the world. My grandmother wasn't one of them ones that would be coming to no door and giving no information or talking on no phone. My grandmother had too many kids. She done had kids that own drugs. She done had all kind of stuff. We've dealt with marshals and everything. So there's not an embarrassment. It's just real life over here. It's real people. Whatever happens, happens. We just gonna stand in it, deal with it, and move on. We're not embarrassed of our lives or what we've done or what we've been through. We're real troopers. We made it. We're still here. You don't know how real we are. I promise you. So just be careful, boo. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Don't do that, ma'am. Leave me alone, bitch. Just leave me alone. Won't you just leave me alone? Let me go to work and mind my business. I'm just trying to. And I started drinking water, y'all. I think last time I was here, I told you I don't drink water. That's why my lips always be dry and stuff. But it must in my skin be, you know. But I started back drinking water, so that's what I be doing. Be over here trying to drink water and mind my business, baby. And when I do, even though I'm working at night, I use my hands a lot on the, you know. I use my hands a lot and I'm checking on people and everything, but I can listen. So sometimes I will let people stuff play and listen to it, you know, when I can. I try to catch as many people. Well, I'm not even gonna say that, but I catch people when I'm at work, and that's what it is. But other than that, like, I'm gonna be out here, man. You got to find something else to do. It is really, really sad. I want you to realize, this is what I want you to know. I want you to know you've went to school. You've achieved something in life, right? You've made a name for yourself, right? You have all this education. You're retired. which means you worked, you went to school and worked all them years to sit back and be secluded in your house obsessing over a device. I bet your eyes went bad. I bet you need stronger glasses from looking at that screen all day. I bet your sleep pattern is off. You don't sleep as well as you should. I bet your diet is not even as well as it should. You're probably not cooking. You're probably just eating TV dinners. That's what I'm getting from you. I'm getting TV dinners. I'm getting can't sleep. I'm getting bags under the eyes. I'm getting lonely. I'm getting the highlight of your day is watching somebody else's video. That's what I'm giving. And I really do feel bad for you. And I'm not being funny. For your mind, you see what Wendy Williams is going through? That's what I get from you. That's what I get. I feel like your mind is slowly deteriorating. I feel like you're losing it. You're losing it. You're losing it. You're losing it. So I can't really go off on you. I can't really go off on you because I really feel sorry for you, like for real. This is not an act. I'm not just saying this. I really feel like somebody needs to hug you. Somebody needs to have a conversation. Just sit down and have a conversation about life. I challenge you. I challenge you to go to the beach this summer. I challenge you to do something. Go sightseeing, go skiing if you have to. I challenge you to be something other than an obsessed, deranged, professional victim. And I'm not going to give you a raise. I'm not going to give you a bonus by giving you what you want unless you stop. Because I promise you, neither one of us is ready. Because I have work. I have stuff I'd rather be doing. I have a lot of events, a lot of dates coming up. I'd rather be doing that. And the way that you are, if you see my face or hear that I've been at your house to have a sit down, then I think you're going to panic. I don't want you to panic. And I don't want to waste my time. So please, hear what I'm saying. I'm dead serious. Think twice. I want you, anytime you go out there and hit that live button, I want you to already know what I want you to just play your whole live to yourself, and then you go back and watch it. And to yourself and say, did I make a mistake? Does this make sense? Does that make sense? Am I torturing, harassing somebody else? Am I bringing other people in this foolishness, in my delusions? I want you to do that. That's what I want you to do. And if it makes sense to you, hey, I mean, go ahead, go for it. But do not play victim. I hate people. The biggest reason for me to mature, my main reason for maturing is because everybody that mess with me plays victim. Everybody, I promise you. Everybody that mess with me plays victim. From the boyfriend that knocked me upside my damn head, and I end up sitting in jail, to the cousin that stole my checks and I had to pay for them, to the girl that was playing on my phone. Like, everybody that messed with me played victim. To the one that came to my house and then got beat up and left and called the police and brought them back to my house. Like, everybody play victim. Ma'am, I know you love playing victim, but please don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I'm asking you, please do not do that to me. Because just as much as you obsessed, I have that same kind of obsession with dealing with things face to face. I don't want to go overboard because I know you're not ready. So I want you to just drink water and mind your business. But I really want you to get help because you're dealing with a real one over here. And you know what my family's gonna say? Like all this stuff that be going on in this sector and be like, what your family think and what your family think? You know what my family think? That girl, look, that girl crazy. With a laugh or shit. Somebody must have been messing with her. You know, you're really not ready. So y'all just be careful out there. Y'all have all the little beef y'all want to, but I want y'all to be careful with who y'all beefing with, who y'all starting with. Because some people will take their lick. So if I would have went to jail for going to that woman's house, I'd have took my lick. If them dudes would have jumped on me for running up in that house, I'd have took my lick. Plain and simple. Whatever happens, happens. Just, you know, you take a lick. What goes around comes around. I call it taking your medicine when karma come back to hit you. So you keep trying to come up, bring them out. You're going to bring them straight to your door. Then you're going to have to sit there and take your medicine. And when you do, just keep on yelling, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bringing them out and into your life. Real talk. So stop it. Stop it. So anyway, like I said, I'm getting ready to go. I just wanted to come and just to say, I'm not giving you the, I'm not saying, only reason I'm not saying your name is because it's really nothing. But I do believe in fair warning. So I had to go ahead on and put that out there. This is the one and only time I'm going to, I promise you, even if you do say my name again, promise you I ain't going to say nothing else. Not on this internet. I promise you I'm not. I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I do not internet beef. I do not go back and forth on that phone. I'm not that person. So you can give me an invitation or just go ahead and just let it ride. And this is not me trying to start anything with you, but you said my name first. So, hey, I'm just responding and letting you know. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of jail. I ain't scared of hell. I ain't scared of nothing. I'm just living my life. And I take the consequences. I stand by any actions that I make because the actions that I make be the action. That's what I'm feeling and that's what I did. So that's what it was. So now I have to live in it. That's how I am. Then they said, my mom say that's dangerous to be like that. But whatever I want to do, when I remember, see, you don't know me, lady. I get on here and I say, Valencia gonna do. I get up every day doing what the hell Valencia wants to do. Just Valencia just does it. Yeah, that's real. I get on doing exactly what I want to do when I want to do it. So don't make me take a trip. All right. So I'm ending. I have a life. I have to go to work. My man has to go to work. So I will talk to you guys later because Valencia has a life. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention. Yeah, we just wanna dance on our own.
Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They're deceived with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.